Good morning. Good morning. I got my tickets for the BMX today, which is really cool. So I'm going home now to get a quick shower to go for, because I've just been for a run, so I'm a little bit red-faced. Got the tickets as soon as they opened, and I'm going home to go to the boxing today. Oh look, here's security for, because you know they've got to, haven't they? And you could still get tickets for Usain Bolt's 200-meter final. I saw him do the 100-meter final and win, so that'd be amazing tonight as well. All right, we've been asked lots of different questions and asked to do lots of videos and different stuff. So what to look out for HMO Figures is one of the questions that got emailed into us. So number one is yield. For you guys, I mean, everyone calculates yield in a slightly different way, but what yield is there to do is to help tickets, BMX. Yield is there to help you understand how your properties are performing against each other, if you see what I mean. So for me, I do yield in the most basic way, which is annual rent divided by purchase price. Some people do annual rent minus bills divided by purchase price plus refurb cost. So some people, so basically it's what's the money come in divided by the money it costs you to get the property. So if you want to be completely like through and through, and fair play to you if you do, you might want to do annual rent divided by minus repairs, minus bills, divided by purchase price plus all refurb costs, plus all legal costs, plus anything else it costs me to buy the property. For me, I just keep my life simple. Annual rent divided by purchase price, and that gives me my gross yield. Second thing to keep an eye on in HMOs, because I'm presuming that you might be like me, that you pay the bills. I want to keep the bills relatively low. So the bills I pay are water and council tax. Well, I can't do anything about that at all. And then I pay gas and electricity. I personally like OVO. I think they've got great customer service. And once you've got a whole bunch of properties you're doing gas and electricity bills for, customer service becomes super important. I once lost 3 days of my life talking to TalkTalk. And we just make sure we stay on a really good tariff. And then finally, internet. And internet is the one thing that you really have to supply very good quality internet to your tenants for. So how do you keep your bills low? Well, just communication with the tenants. We'll either do a check, we take the monthly payments, we take the monthly readings for gas and electricity. Some of our tenants, we actually get them to send it as in a text, and others we actually go out and take the readings. And then common sense, you go in and do a viewing. Well, I don't do the viewings anymore, but say my team goes in and does a viewing. It's summer, the windows are open and the heating is blasting. We'll immediately write a letter to the tenants, and we do have a clause in the contract that says that if there's a usage above a certain amount, then we're going to claw it back from them, because you've always got to have carrot and stick. And we'll write to them and say, guys, look, we walked in, the window was open, the heating was on, you got this clause, we're monitoring it. And so we monitor the gas, the electricity, the council tax, the Wi-Fi and the water. And if it's above a certain amount, we will claw it back from the tenants. I've never had to do it yet, just because we manage it quite carefully. Next thing you want to check out is void rate. Make sure that you just don't have voids, or if you do have them, they're very, very low. So we measure it in days, and the acceptable performance for my portfolio, hang on, we're just really getting a bit, keeping Rio clean during the Olympics. For, the acceptable target, and even then I'd rather they'd had a smaller delivery, for my portfolio, the entire portfolio, guys, not just one house, is 5 days a month. And that's the maximum I will be happy with the team having voids. Next thing I monitor is cost of capital as a percentage, as a percentage of rent roll. So I'm looking for it to push below 50, push below 40, depending on what the property is. So whatever your monthly rent roll is, I divide whatever your monthly cost of capital, i.e. your interest, I divide that by the rent roll, and I'm looking for a pretty decent level. And then finally, just watch your loan to value. Don't go too high. You know, you don't know what's coming economically, so keep it low. I hope those figures, and I'm just going to repeat the cost of capital because I got myself in a bit of a kerfuffle there. You want to look at your cost of capital as a proportion of rent roll. So whatever your capital is, like let's just say, I don't know, to keep things simple, let's say your mortgages cost you £10,000 a month and your rent is £20,000 a month. So it's 10,000 divided by 20,000 as a percentage, which is 50%. And you want to keep pushing that down as low as possible. Hope that's helpful. See you soon. Bye. Oh, and I'm off to boxing now. And right, I'm going across. This is the little running lane. And then tomorrow it's BMX. And then Saturday it's diving. not bad, having a blast. See you soon.